friends. Welcome to This Day in Jack Benny. I'm John Henderson. Hello? Oh, sorry about that. I was talking from the bottom of a barrel because that's pretty much what this episode of The Jack Benny Show sounds like. These are some of the earliest radio recordings of Jack Benny from the winter of 1934, his second year on the air. In this episode, they mention Eddie Cantor, a comedian. He and his wife Ida had 5 daughters. Comedian Jimmy Durante often joked about his big nose.
Very unnecessary.
Greta Garbo was a Swedish actress in Hollywood, tall and thin, and other people joked about her big feet.
How wonderful to be happy for no reason.
Clark Gable was a handsome actor.
Maybe I'll give you a specialty number all by yourself.
Katharine Hepburn was an actress who was starring in a play on Broadway called The Lake. She could also be seen in the recent film Little Women.
Merry Christmas, honey!
Merry Christmas. Oh, darlings. Oh, thank you. Hannah, did you see? Oh, Amy, my precious, thank you.
These are from me.
Oh, Joe, my girl. Oh, thank you, darlings. Thank you.
Oh, I say, you heard?
Oh, no. No, nothing ever hurts me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were a girl, and I'm afraid I got a bit too rough.
Well, what are you talking about?
These recordings of The Jack Benny Show that you're about to hear come from tapes made from the original aluminum discs that have been corroded over time, so the sound quality is very poor. It's both so muffled it's too quiet to hear, and somehow ear-piercingly loud. Plus, many of the characters that you would come to know and love haven't joined the cast yet. At this point, it's just Jack Benny and Mary Livingston, plus a few men that would soon be replaced. Announcer Aloysius Tavrilla, band leader Frank Black, and singer Frank Parker. Now, their songs have not been preserved in these recordings. So, in an effort to reconstruct the 1934 listening experience, I've inserted other recordings of the same songs from 1933-1934. So instead of Frank Black and Frank Parker, you'll hear Ozzie Nelson, Billy Cotton, Jan Pierce, and the Knickerbockers. So try to listen for a few seconds. If it bothers you too much, turn it off. There are hundreds of other Jack Benny episodes to listen to instead. You can scroll down this podcast feed to find more, or search by year at thisdaybenny.com. So drive off in a new Chevrolet and enjoy the show.
Jack Benny with Frank Black and his orchestra. The orchestra opens the program with There's Something About a Soldier.
Something about a soldier, something about a soldier, something about a soldier that is fine, fine, fine. He may be a great big general, maybe a sergeant major, maybe a simple private of the line, but there's something about his bearing, something in what he's wearing, something about his buttons all a shine, shine, shine. A military chest seems to suit the ladies best. There's something about a soldier that is fine, fine, fine.
As you march down the street, people walk on your feet. They love to see a soldier. Though they jump on your chest, you fall in with the rest. You want to see a soldier. You will walk half a mile, for it's well worth your while, because somebody has told ya. In the palace yard you'll see the changing of the guard. Oh, how you run to see a soldier.
Taking in all the Broadway shows. When interviewed, said she would like to see Katharine Hepburn in The Lake. When Hepburn was interviewed, said she'd like to see Garbo in the Hudson River. Jealousy. Huh? That's all, folks. Pardon me. Flash, Park Avenue, New York, 9 p.m. 3,000 gigolos out on strike. They want the extra nickel the wives are giving their husbands for car fare. Flash, Flushing, Long Island. That should be flushed. 10 p.m. Man kills wife for bidding 2-no Trump without a spade or diamond in her hand. 11 p.m. Man is acquitted and the bridge game continues. Nudist Colony, New Jersey. Flash. Weather so cold here that groundhog goes back in his hole, followed by nudist. Oh, they can't take it, eh?
Life can't go on without that certain thing. Birds up in the trees would never sing. No, sir, not without that certain thing. Oh, life would be such a very lonesome thing. Be no wedding bells, no wedding ring. No, sir, not without that certain thing. Love is the thing I'm talking about. Love is the king of it all. Love is a thing life can't be without. Humble, rich, or poor, all fall. Life can't go on without that certain thing. Be no happy song of love to sing. No, sir, not without that certain thing.
Katharine Hepburn, while I, Jack Benny, will play the part of the millionaire's son next door. Say, Frank, could you let me have a few dollars? I want to get in the atmosphere of this part, you know. No. Well, I'll have to do some acting then. And as many of you know, this play, Little Women, was written by Louisa M. Alcott over 50 years remember, we are going to offer our version of this famous play, which we will call Miniature Women. And now, little Frankie Parker is going to entertain us. Will tell you in his own inimitable way the name of the little song. Go ahead, Frankie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the touch of your hand from Roberta.
Parker, you took the words right out of my mouth.
When you shall see flowers that lie on the plain, lying there sighing for one touch of rain, then you may borrow some glimpse of my sorrow, and you'll understand how I long for the touch of your hand. When you shall see flowers that lie on the plain, lying there sighing for one touch of rain, then you may borrow some glimpse of my sorrow, and you'll understand how I long for the touch of your hand. I love you so. You'll never know how through the pathways and strange starways unseen your land. I will long for the touch of your hand.
Now for our dramatic offering, Small Dames. Miniature Women. Mary, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel Katharine Hepburn is this evening? Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this play will be presented in 2 acts. The opening scene is in the home of Mrs. Little Woman and her 4 daughters. It is Christmas Eve, 1864. I think I'll stand in the entrance and watch the first scene. Curtain, music, Frank.
Christmas Eve. Oh, beautiful Christmas scene this year. And I have so much to be thankful for. 4 lovely daughters. Now what more can a woman ask?
I wouldn't ask for any more. Sweet old ladies.
3 a.m. And my daughters will soon be home from school.
Nice kid. But then again, it might be night school, you know. You can't tell.
Here they come now. My little Joe, Sue, Jane, and Dee.
How about Jen?
That's the maid.
Oh.
What, Mother? Oh, Mother. Hello, Mother. Hello, Ma. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And a Merry Christmas to you, my children. Look, Mama, we all chipped in and brought you a nice Christmas present. Thanks, and it ain't much, Mother, but it's only the top. I just
hope y'all gonna like this, Mom.
You see, folks, these girls were brought up in different parts of New York, and it naturally affects their dialect, you know.
Oh, my darling. It's wonderful to remember your dear old mother like this. What did you bring me, children? I brought you a nice pair of ice skates. Have a good time, Mama, and don't slip.
Mother's 75 years old, they bring her ice skates. Oh, well, it's the fourth.
Oh, thank you, children. Where's Joe? Didn't she come in with you? I saw her out in the garden talking to that millionaire son who lives next door. Oh, what's the matter, Mama? Why are you crying? Oh, it's nothing, Jane. But sure, there must be something wrong. Tell us, Mother, what is it? I was just thinking. I only have 4 daughters, and Eddie Cantor has 5.
Give Ida a little credit for that, Mom, you know.
Good night, Jane. Good night, Mom. I hate to complain, but I'm feeling awful badly. What's the matter, darling? Oh, I don't know, Mom. I just feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, you're poor, dear. But here's an aspirin, darling, and go upstairs to bed.
Whatever you do, don't die till the second act or our play will be ruined, you know.
Good night, darling. Good night, Mama. Good night, Jack.
Good night, Mother.
Sing, baby, summer, autumn, winter, spring, baby, you're my silver lining, you're my sky of blue. There's a love light shining just because of you. Of thee I sing, baby, you have got that certain thing, baby, shining star and inspiration, worthy of a mighty nation. Of thee I sing. By the
after 10 now. So while I'm waiting, I think I'll go home. Ah, here she comes now. Must have her heavy underwear on. Oh, well.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Joe. How are you feeling?
Fine, Tom. Never felt better in my life. I sold my first poem today and got 60 cents for it. Ain't that good, Tom?
Well, it's that winter poem you wrote. You're some salesman. Ah, Joe, but we're not here to talk poetry. Let's sit here by this old elm tree.
All right, Tom.
Love me?
And you?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Oodles.
Eh?
I said oodles. And you?
2 oodles.
That's not bad in times like these. Say, Joe, we've known each other nigh under 15 years. We were brought up together. School day sweethearts. We've always lived next door to each other.
Hey, Tom, that gives me an idea for another poem.
Oh, Joe.
15 years, 15 years we have been together. Rain or shine all the time in fair or sloppy weather. Ain't that good, Tom?
I still love you, Joe. Now listen to me. For years I've been buying you flowers, candy, presents, taking you to theaters. Let's get married, Joe, and stop all this.
It can't be, Tom. It just can't be. Oh, I do love you, Tom. But I'm a genius and I have a career that I must strive and work hard for. Someday I'm going to New York and I'll be famous. Then maybe I'll come back and marry you.
I see.
It might be 5 years. It might be 10 years. It might be 20 years. It might be 40 years.
Stop.
But I'll reach the top. And then I'll come back to you if you still want me.
I see.
Will you want me in 40 years, Tom?
In 40 years, even RKO won't want you.
Oh, Tom, don't feel so bad. I'll always love you.
And I'll always love you.
And I'll always write to you.
And I'll always write to you.
And I'll always think of you.
And I'll always think of you, too. But, Joe, why do you need this career? My father's a millionaire.
Then I'll marry your father.
This program has come to you through the courtesy of the Chevrolet Motor Company, world's largest builders of automobiles. Thank you, Lloyd. I didn't expect that. Hello again. This is Jack Benny talking, and am I happy? Mary Livingston is in Miami, Florida, and I won't be in New York this week. And I just got back from my hometown where I celebrated my birthday. How old were you last week, Jack? Oh, I go into that. You know, a man is as old as he looks. So you're 55, huh? I get it. Say, Jack, you know my grandfather took care of himself just like you're doing, and he lived to be 103. What for? That was good, huh? I don't know, but the poor fellow's gone now. Oh, that's too bad, Frankie. How did it happen? Well, when he was 98, he started running around, and it just got him, that's all.
Hey, you better answer that, Parker, and remember, I'm out, you know?
I'm sorry, Jack Benny isn't in.
Get out of my way. That's a fine way to treat a lady who's been on a vacation. The idea of locking
Well, Mary Livingston, for heaven's sake, Mary, well. Hey, this is a surprise, isn't it? It sure is.
Well, hello, Mary. When did you get back from Florida? Gee, you have a swell tan.
Well, it's a sort of a Katharine Hepburn. You like that?
That's good, huh?
Hello, Parker. Did you get my postcard?
No, Mary, I didn't.
Oh, here it is. I forgot to mail it.
Yeah, well, that's perhaps why you didn't get it, Parker. Mary, you sure look fine, you know?
Thanks, Jack.
Say, you must have had a swell time in Florida. Did you visit the Everglades?
No, I dropped over, but they weren't at home.
Oh, okay.
And, Jack, you know...
I stepped into that. Pardon me. Go ahead.
That's only one punk's opinion.
Oh, yeah, I don't like this in here. I don't like that remark, Black.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Now, wait a minute. I've had enough of this. No stuffed shirt musician is going to talk that way to me.
I resent that.
So what?
I hereby challenge Jack Benny to a duel with swords, pistols, or name your weapon.
I accept. Never let it be said that a Benny didn't have courage.
That's the idea, boys.
Yeah.
I suggest that we meet at the old graveyard, the outskirts of the city, in 10 minutes.
That suits me. The quicker the better. Come on, Mary. You want to go along?
Sure, I haven't been to a murder in weeks.
All right, get in my car and let's go.
Play, boys. I'll be right back. That's what you think. Play, boys.
Frank Black's boys playing Louisiana Hayride from Flying Colors. And now we take you to the scene of the duel. The old graveyard on the outskirts of the city. This is the place, boys, right by the side of this old graveyard.
Very convenient.
Are you nervous, Jack?
A little bit.
Well, then wait a minute. I've got an idea.
What is it?
Well, quiet.
All right, boys, step up here to this line.
Okay.
Okay. Now, here are 2 sharp knives and 2 revolvers. It's up to you men to decide which to use.
I'll take a knife. That's fair. Give me a gun.
Then I'll take a gun, too.
The big copycat.
Well, sticks and stones might break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
Pish tush to you. Nah.
Boys, stop playing. Now, both of you turn your backs and step 10 paces from each other.
How much is 10 paces, Mary?
About $3 in American money.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, wait a minute, just a minute. If you don't mind if I go over and practice a while.
I don't mind, but make it snappy.
Well, I'll try a few shots at the target over there by the fence. Watch this, Mary.
Great, Jack. Try another one. That's swell.
All right, where's that guy, Frank Black? Bring him on. Hey, what was that?
That's Frank Black practicing.
Oh, he's good, too. Ha ha, just a palooka. He missed. My mistake. Must have been a lazy bullet. You know? Oh, he does tricks, too.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Are you ready, Jack?
Yes, but if Frank wants to apologize, it's okay with me, you know.
No, if you back out now, you'll be the laughing stock of the town.
Yeah, well, at least I'll be able to hear it.
You've got to go through with it.
Okay, are you all right, Mary?
Never felt better in my life. Associated Press.
Say, when I get through with you, you'll look like a golf course, 18 holes. What are you doing around here?
Who are you?
I'm the game warden. Say, what are you doing with those guns? Don't you know this isn't the hunting season?
Hey, this is a duel. We're just going to shoot each other. Of course, if you want to stop us, that's your business.
No, go right ahead. But be careful. Don't kill any of those ducks. Just a minute, boys. This duel comes to you through the courtesy of Chevrolet, the most dependable car in the low-price field.
Death, I didn't shoot you, you know?
Same here, Jack. From now on, let's be pals.
We'll be with you again next Sunday night. Our own little happy family. Sure, we were only kidding.
Yeah, but I'm not kidding when I say that the 1934 Chevrolet gives more miles per gallon than ever before.
I wasn't kidding that time. Good night, folks.
This program comes to you through the courtesy of the motor car dealers in your community who represent the 1934 Chevrolet 6. This is the National Broadcasting Company.